settled next to the Willamette River. Austin Stadium is a jewel in the Pacific Northwest, and the flock of Ducks that call it home have made this one of the most challenging places for any team to come calling. But this isn't any regular matchup. It's a battle of top tens, a couple of forces meeting head-to-head where one team will try to make a resonating statement. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 4th-ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Wolverines will kick it off to get us underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. First down here for the offense. From the shotgun, the inside give. At the 35, he's got room. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
And on that run, he shows you his speed. When I think Oregon Duck running backs, LaMichael James, Kenyon Barner, Jonathan Stewart, I think about guys that are burners, and when they got into the second level, they were gone. That's exactly what this guy is right here.
Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. They'll give it to him again. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
And he is snowed under in the backfield. He'll lose yardage. The Ducks in the hurry up. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Makes the grab outside. It's James. So on their first drive of the game, they're going to roll the dice a little bit and go for it on 4th down in their own territory. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Shoots it to the left. Makes the grab, and it's plenty for the first down. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it in their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Scanning the field, it's Gabriel. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks! Fast start for the offense. Points on the board already.
And the coaches talked to us this week of how important it was to getting out to a fast start. And that was the key to winning the game. The offense definitely took that message to heart.
He's looking. It's a fake, and the kicker's going to throw it. He makes the grab in the end zone. They must have seen something on film.
No matter who's there, it's going to be how they continue to build on that tradition.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fat.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. After the big first down sack for the D, it's 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Orji. Escapes the pressure to his right. Got his man. They'll mark him down right there, but it is a big play, and they'll move the chains.
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
And the Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Tough run in this part of the field. He's got 4 down to the 23 as they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Just a short pass to the tight end. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. That's caught. It's Loveland. Touchdown, Wolverines! What a catch and run for 6. They'll try to tack one more on their score. Right down the middle. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Whittington. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Ready to fire from the pistol. Looking for a man. It's Gabriel. A strike downfield. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. The defense going to stop the clock with the timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Back to the ground game on the left. Got the 1st down and still on his feet. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. They'll ride the hot hand. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. He's going to pass on 2nd down. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Couldn't pick it up on 2nd down. Now they need a couple on 3rd down. To the ground to try to pick up the 1st. At the 20, he's got space. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. And the Ducks racing to the line in the hurry-up. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Snowed under by the defense. 3rd and goal from way back there. He'll try it again. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They're going to pass on what would figure to be an easy 3 points and instead go for it on 4th down. Pressure coming. Takes a hit as he releases it and just spiked it right into the ground.
You know, offensively in that situation, 4th down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football, he was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to.
The freshman able to get home with the sack. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says. They'll take the help from the penalty, but it's still 3rd and 9. Looking downfield, it's Orji. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. The Wolverines will punt this one away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He shanked it. That is not helpful at all as the ball goes out of bounds right around the 35-yard line. And what great field position to start. Ready to go back to work on offense. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. He wants to go deep. This is intercepted along the sidelines, but no. It's out of bounds. It's just an incomplete pass. Very fortunate turn of events for the offense. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He'll pull it down and run. They stripped it out. Oh, the offense ought to go buy a lottery ticket because that ball somehow bounced right back to them. They'll keep it. On 4th down, looking for the completion.
He had nowhere to go with the football. You could tell, surveying the field, somebody's got to get open to go make a play. Man, throw it up. Run it. Do something. You can't take a sack on 4th down. You got to give somebody an opportunity to make a play for you.
Back to throw, it's Orji. Complete to the left. Finds a crease at the 20. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Leaves it with the running back. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. Never a doubt. And with that, they've taken the lead. 10. The Ducks will line up to kick off and start the 2nd half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Morris. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Guys, here come those maize and blue wing helmets on offense. They go to work in the 3rd quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the 2nd half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively, by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles.
And the sack all the way back at the 5.
And I think this team knew going into halftime trailing, their defense was going to have to step up here in the 2nd half. And on the very first play of the 3rd quarter, they get a sack. That is good news for this defense.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Moves around to clear up the vision. Fires to the wideout. And that ball is picked off. Touchdown, Oregon! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, return to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Coming out with it, it's Morris. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be...
He's off to the races. He's inside the 40. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Michigan. They take the lead with the 6.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the 2nd level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheel.
Oh, they blocked the extra point. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. He'll bring it out. It's Whittington. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stands.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? They'll try to run for it. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the 1st down. A couple of yards short of the 1st down in your own territory, but they are going to go for it on 4th. Finds his man enough for the 1st. And he's running in the open. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. The definition of 4-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere. Just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do. But, maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the 1st down. Nothing to worry about.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that 1st down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
The Ducks are marching down the field. The run from the shotgun. Runs through a tackle. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
2nd down. That's the end of the 3rd quarter with the score, Michigan 16, Oregon 15.
We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. To the air, it's Gabriel. Makes a connection. Touchdown, Ducks! They move on top here in the 4th. I
think one of the most underrated things we talk about with the QB is timing. Being able to get the ball out of his hands to his receiver where he can continue to catch the football and run with it. Nice pitch, nice catch, nice play in the fourth quarter when you needed it for this team to take the lead.
Two-point conversion attempt is coming. They'll go to the air. Buys a little extra time. Oh, no, the ball popped out. This could change things. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's Morris.
The return is tackled down at the 17. And the Michigan offense will take over. First and 10.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. This is a game of swings and momentum and a great opportunity here after scoring on the last drive, getting a stop, and now you have the football back.
They're playing well right now in all three phases, and they're complementing each other. So now, David, it's up to the offense here. It's up to this quarterback to lead this offense down the field to get a score.
Yeah, and to stay aggressive, to understand we've had success, we got this going the right way. Now I don't need to change anything. Go back to your go-to plays. That's now got you some momentum back in your favor.
And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42.
And, David, how demoralizing does it have to be for a defense when you know they're going to run it, everyone in the stadium knows they're going to run it, and still you cannot stop it?
There's nothing more demoralizing as a defensive lineman because it ticks you off. It gets in your head. You know that guy's going to come off and smack you, and you got to do something about it. I think the defense maybe time to start committing more guys to stopping that run, not worrying about the pass as much.
Well, the receiver did everything right. He ran a good route. He got his head around. He just didn't finish the play. Just look it in.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Hands it off. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. The offense has plenty of time, and this defense trying to dig in and get one more stop and hang on to this lead. They go right back to him. And they're able to get a third down stop here. See if they go for it on fourth.
And I think this offense ran the football knowing it's in fourth down territory. It's fourth and short. It's go time, almost near midfield. To me, this is green light. I got to stay aggressive. I'm losing, but the situation favors me in fourth.
Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. And not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. Not really a huge decision there. You don't want to give up the football at this juncture of the game, and they're able to keep the drive going.
You know, the head coach here obviously feels like punts and field goals are not going to get him back in, and so put this one on your quarterback. Trust in him to go out and execute and give your team a chance to win.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Try and play action. Moving away from pressure. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a back.
Touchdown, Wolverines! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
Number 8.
Man, this game has been incredible to watch, and the offense comes through late in the game, takes the lead. What a clutch drive by this offense. Now, I'm looking at you, defense. We got the lead late in the game. I need you to go put this thing on ice and win it for me.
Up by one, they'll try to get the deuce and make it a field goal edge. To the air, it's Orji using the quick game. Into the end zone, the two-point conversion is good, and now they're up by a field goal. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. So the first order of business here, David, is don't knock yourself out of field goal range.
Correct. Don't take the sack. Don't get a negative play. But if I can be aggressive, Palmer, I'm still trying to go to the end zone to get the immediate dub.
You take as much pressure off of your kicker as you possibly can. You just got to wonder what he's thinking right now. Lots of pressure on him.
Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Working that left side. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. They'll use a timeout with 26 seconds left on the clock. He's trying to get them set quickly. They have to get the ball into field goal range. Comes out throwing on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Johnson. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Trying to find his man on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Offense uses a timeout. 17 seconds left on the clock. And here comes the offense on second down. To the ground with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. What they would give to help their kicker out with a few yards on third down. From here, it would be a 55-yarder. Deep shot for the end zone. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
Man, you know the defensive coordinator on that play was holding his breath because in the fourth quarter, you got one of the fastest players in the game going deep on you, and that's going to be a helmet sticker for somebody. Like forcing an incompletion against that guy, that's incredible.
Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. This kicker is going to need nerves of steel on this one. Oh, and the attempt is no good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal.
I love the confidence this coach has in his young kicker to trot him out there, try to tie the game up with under a minute to go. And the kid's got tremendous leg talent, just couldn't execute that field goal.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Final pass falls to the turf, and that'll be the ball game. Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
Yeah, they didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think